Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends, and we are reading for December, officially reading into the week ahead for December. Now, if you aren't here at this real-time reading, then this can be anytime, right? Anytime you find it, today, tomorrow, next year. It is a general reading after all, so it may resonate for some of you at a later date, and maybe not all of you are on this time frame. So this is your only warning. It's time to take the turkey out of the freezer, y'all. Sagittarius, if that big turkey is still in the freezer, you better get it out and get it in a bucket of water or something. Here we go, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's talk about the week ahead. We're looking at the first week of December. Happy retrograde. We are officially in retrograde today. Happy Mercury retrograde. Let's go, Sagittarius. Let's find out what's going on for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Sagittarius. We've got all that glitters. One more. And we've got a loyal heart. All right. It feels like you're about to have a realization here. I feel, Sagittarius, you're about to have some sort of a realization in the week ahead who is gold and who is gold-plated. I feel like this is the gold one and this is the one that's gold-plated. All that glitters is not necessarily gold. We've got card number 16, which is the Tower in the tarot. We've got a couple of masks that are sitting up on this hill, right? And so, yeah, some people are gold and some people are gold-plated. And I think in the week ahead, you're about to figure out who really is the loyal heart and who is not. Tell me more about Sagittarius, please. As soon as we get the oracles out, we're going to hit it up with some tarot. Welcome here. If you've never been here before, there is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner if you are interested in staying. Thanks for the thumbs up for those of you who are the ride or dies who keep coming back all the time. The next card we have out is Giraffe Spirit. It says, see the big picture. All right, you're seeing something from the top down, something that's very clear. It's going to cause a new beginning. You've got card number 29. It feels like we're seeing 11s or 1111 or ones. I feel that you might be seeing, and if that's the truth, I feel like there is something new that's arriving here. A new cycle, a new loyal heart, could be a new friend, could be love. And we've got the Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, card number 40. So I do feel that it feels like somebody here is seeing something very clearly, and it's time to tend to the small things, because the small things all add up to the big things, right? The Mouse Spirit, mice can, one mouse is no problem. You catch it, you release it, but if it brings its friends, it can be a whole problem, right? And so I feel like you're about to see something that could turn into a whole damn problem, Sag. And it feels like you're going to see it because there's a tower here that I think is falling. And I feel like this tower is changing or shifting your thought pattern, the way you see something. It feels like with the Giraffe Spirit here, see the big picture. It feels like you're seeing something clearer than you did before. It could be a person. It could be your job. It feels like someone's having some sort of a realization here. Bottom of the deck, we have freedom is yours. I guess we'll see, won't we? Won't we? All right. Let's see what else is going on for Sag. Sagittarius, the sale for private reads is only on till the 30th. Please look in the pinned comment if you'd like to grab your code and head over to Wizio for your 10% off until the 30th of November. Tell me more about Sag, please. Sagittarius, my fire family, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Sag. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Wands here, the 10 of Candles. It does feel like somebody here is seeing something they don't want to see. It's a burden. It's becoming a burden. Got some letters here. We've got some receipts. Can't really tell what this is here, but we'll clarify it a little bit. Feels like you're about to see something that you didn't see before. Tell me more about Sag. Got the Four of Cups. Feeling a little stuck, maybe. We've got Balance, which is the Temperance card. I feel like somebody is showing up in your life here, Sag, who's going to give you great balance. Somebody who's really good at being patient. This person is super patient. It feels like they are someone who knows how to hold back in certain situations. I would say they know when to lead and they know when to follow. It feels like there's a really good balance here. This person is quite loyal. Look, it says a loyal heart. And so we do see that something's about to be born. We see that these owls, they are sitting on an egg, right? There's a heart on the egg. Got pink and purple, which tells me that you're going to get some sort of a download and your third eye is open. It feels like this giraffe spirit is telling me that something here, I feel like you're already probably seeing signs and synchronicities in terms of numbers. We've got an 8 here. We've got a 4 here. Whatever you see is going to give you clarity on something. It's going to give you stability. And I feel like, we've got 4 here, which is stable energy. 4s are always about stability. And then we have balance from the universe here. Something that is coming together as it should. It feels like that. The 4 of good cheer. So we've got a 4 and a 4. You might also be seeing 4s. The 4 of good cheer is the 4 of cups. And so I want to say that somebody's probably realizing they're working too much. Like, I'm not going out and having enough fun. And it feels like somebody's realizing they've got to tend to the small things. It feels like somebody here is ignoring everything except work. So it feels like you got to tend to the small things and see things from, you got to see the big picture. See things from a place of clarity here. And these things could be the things that, maybe they're small things now, but possibly they're going to end up burdens if you don't fix those things. Tend to the small things, paying bills, that kind of thing, right? Because bills can get big if you let them go. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit in reverse. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're ready to surprise. Like it feels like you're about to be surprised, or you've been hiding something, or it feels like you're about to surprise somebody with something. Maybe a gift, possibly. Or maybe someone's about to surprise you with a gift. It could be that as well. I'm looking at all that glitters here. It's card number 16, which is the Tower in the Tarot. And then we have the 10 of Candles, which is the 10 of Wands. It tells me here that something's been weighing heavy on you. But I feel like the universe is coming to give you some mercy, to give you a breather. It feels like something that you thought was solid gold is actually showing up as gold plated, and now you've got to deal with it. It feels like the universe throws you a tower so you can see the things that are going on that you didn't see before, shifting your energy, shifting your viewpoint, I want to say. I feel like somebody here who's feeling very bothered or very weighed down, very heavy. I feel like you're really resilient, Sag, but I still feel like you're feeling weighed down. But I feel like that when the tower falls, you're going to see the problem clearer, and I feel like you will find a solution. I want to say that there is somebody in your life that cares about you, that cares if you're, in a bad way financially. I'm going to say you might be getting some sort of a financial gift. I'm just looking at the 6 of Pentacles, right? You might be getting some sort of a financial gift, whether that is, maybe it's a Christmas bonus or a holiday bonus. Could be that from work. But it feels like it could be from a friend. It feels like somebody is going to help you, give you advice. I mean, this is the 6 of Pentacles is pentacle things, right? It's energy, it's gifts in this particular deck, but it feels like somebody is going to give you something that is going to give you a different perspective. And that's what's going to cause the tower. Someone's going to show you some sort of kindness and pull you out of this 10 of Wands. I feel like this is the person who might be the loyal heart, and that other people that you were dealing with just kind of left you with your burdens. There are people in your life that I feel just kind of left you with your burdens. It feels like there is somebody who's coming out of hiding. I want to say somebody who is, and it could be you, take it as it resonates for you, but it feels like somebody is bringing something out of hiding or is coming out of hiding. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here, and this person is sort of, you can see that they're sort of under the bed, right? They've been hiding treasures, gifts. They've been hiding things under the bed. We know that because we can see a curtain there, and it looks like somebody has been buying things and packing them away or stocking them away to maybe give to you at a later date. Maybe it's you that's doing that. But I feel like there is some things that you're about to see that possibly I don't think it's something that'll make you sad. I think it's something that is going to make you quite happy, actually. I feel like it's like, okay, well, I was putting money away for a rainy day, or I was putting something away. Maybe I did my Christmas shopping or my holiday shopping. Maybe I did it 2 months ago because I had money then and I don't have it now. It feels like, something is going to be made right. Tell me about all that glitters and the 10 of Wands, please. We have the Strength card. We have the 3 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. It does really feel like this is a beneficial tower for you. It feels like you go from a place of the 5 of Pentacles where you feel like you've been left behind, and what's showing up is strength. I feel like it's the strength of friends or children or family. It feels like it's people who care about you, and I feel like it shifts you into a different energy. It feels like you go from this energy of the 10 of Wands, feeling weighed down or feeling things like are really heavy, feeling like you're carrying a lot, feeling like you always are the one who always constantly has to be resilient, right? That's you. I feel like you're the one that feels like you always have to be resilient. I feel like it's from a gesture from someone who is a loyal heart, someone who knows that you're having maybe some issues and they want to bring balance into your life. Tell me about balance in the loyal heart, please. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, someone here wants to form a partnership. Now we're looking at owls, right? We're looking at owls, but we're also looking at card number 8, which is the 35. And it feels like somebody's willing to put the work into something. So somebody wants to help you or work with you. It feels like the 3 of Pentacles is telling me partnership. So somebody's coming into balance, some sort of a partnership. It could be a work partnership. It could be a business partnership. To me, when I see the partnership, it's the beginning of something really lovely. It's like the beginning of we're building something here, right? You can see that this person is building a little house. They're painting the little house, but they've got a lot of tools, and it feels like somebody here is willing to build with you. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands. No, sorry, the King of Pentacles. And we have the mistletoe, which is the lovers. So I really feel like there is a partnership here that you already have. It feels like you're already in a partnership. So what that means is you're in a group of people. Maybe it's a community, maybe it's a network of people, maybe it's people that are on a team. I don't know, it feels like really good teamwork, or somebody here who is willing to build with you, or someone who maybe you've already been building a friendship with. It feels like this person sees you struggling, and it feels like they're the ones that are coming to help. But it feels like this person is doing it because not only because they're a loyal heart, but because I feel like they don't want to see you struggle, because I feel like they have some feelings for you. We've got balance here, and that's Sagittarian energy, right? That's temperance. And so I feel like things are about to come into balance or come together as they should. I feel like there's somebody new in the distance here. Someone who is for you. It could be a King of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be, but the King of Pentacles is here, and that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But don't forget that the King of Pentacles is the one who's ready to settle down. I feel like you've been feeling like, you've been left out in the cold. The universe has forgotten about you. I thought if I did all the things that Elsie said, I thought if I did all the things that all the spiritual people are saying to do, that I was going to get the thing I wanted to get. And I feel like you've been waiting a really long time. I feel like it is showing up in the future here. Tell me about the 4 of Cups, please. You are seeing something clearly. I think what you're seeing clearly is that you've been neglecting the small things, and they're about to turn into big things if you don't see the picture clearly. I think that's why the Tower is dropping here. Well, for other reasons as well. But it feels like you've been like working tirelessly. It feels like here with the Four of Cups, and it feels like you're in a rut of doing that. We've got the Ace of Swords, we've got Krampus, who is the devil, and then we have the Sun. See? It's like the Sun shows up next to the devil, and it suddenly gives you a different idea of what's going on. You're like, oh gosh, like I haven't talked to people in weeks. I've just been work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. This happens when you're an entrepreneur. This happens when you're a person who travels for work, right? It feels like somebody who's working from home or somebody who's lost track of time. It feels like I haven't talked to people in weeks. So I feel like the Sun is here next to the devil energy because you're supposed to see all of the toxic things that you've been obsessively working, that it's time for you to see the sun come up over the mountains. I want to say it's time for you to get together and have drinks with friends, or at least one other friend. Feels like you need to reach out to other people and speak with them. This is something that I feel like you're going to have in the middle of the week. It's like a realization. And then I think that you're going to go out and be just a little bit more social. Yeah, it feels like this Father Christmas or the Hermit is in the reverse. It feels like you have been sequestered too much. It's time for you to get away from work, get away from the house, go out with friends. And I feel like it's time for you to nurture friendships, nurture a path with your friends. And get some reciprocal energy here, Sag. I feel like you're working too much here. Or if it's not work, yeah, it feels like it is work, but it feels like it's something you're doing obsessively. And the Four of Cups tells me you're in a rut doing it. So whatever it is, it's become an obsessive cycle, and it's time for you to stop. I think that the universe stops you with the Ace of Swords, giving you clarity and saying, hey, the Sun's here. You got to take a look at this. Krampus here. You got to take a look at this because it feels like you've built yourself a comfort zone where you're not talking to people. We've got the Eight of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, and we have the Six of Candles, or the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what it's saying. You get a new perspective. When the Sun shows up next to the devil, you get a new perspective of, that you've been in this work, eat, sleep, or travel. Like it feels like you've been doing something that no one is around you. It feels like you're working by yourself. You're doing something by yourself. We have the Six of Wands here. You need attention. You need to get out amongst people. It's time for you to come back home. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's time for things to move forward in a better direction. And I feel like you're getting perspective here, Sag, because we do have the Hanged Man here and the Eight of Swords. Look at this. You've gotten perspective that I've gotten myself into this place where I'm not really talking to anybody. I'm just obsessively working, obsessively sleeping. It feels like an obsessive thought pattern that you need to break out of. And I feel like this person, the King of Pentacles here, I feel is somebody who's going to break you out of that. This is the person who I feel is kind of interested in you, maybe in a romantic way. Now, if it is in a romantic way, it is something new. This is someone that you know, someone you can count on, someone who really cares for you, but I feel like they care for you more than you understand because the Three of Pentacles is here and we've been building this great friendship. We're building this work relationship and it feels like we've been building it together, but it feels like the King of Pentacles actually is looking at you in sort of a romantic way because the Lovers is here, the mistletoe is here. And so I feel like this person is gonna bail you out of the rut that you're in, and it's time for you to see exactly what you've been doing with your time. You've been leaving I feel like you've been leaving bills to the side, or you've not been doing the laundry, or maybe when you go on those work trips, you come home and you leave the suitcase, or it feels like somebody here is showing up because they want to give you stability. They want to help you because the King of Pentacles is the one who is the overgiver, right? The overgiver of time, of energy, of money. And this person is somebody who has the Midas touch. They keep throwing goodness back at the universe and universe keeps throwing it back to them. So I think they want to share a little bit of that with you. We do have the King of Cups here. This person probably hasn't shown on the surface yet that they really enjoy your company or that they have some sort of an emotional sort of feeling about you. We do have the Page of Cups in the reverse, and so I feel like this energy, Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, is telling me that I feel that you feel this person has no interest in you. I feel like you're not using your intuition. It feels like with the Ace Ace of Wands that you are burning the candle at both ends, I want to say. And I feel like you're in this energy of the Five of Cups when this person shows up here. Now, they could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, but they don't have to be. We also have Leo here. We have Sagittarius energy here. We have Capricorn, more Leo. We have more Leo. Could be a Leo, in fact. But it feels like, and we do have some pentacles here, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because the King of the Gifts is here. But it feels like this friendship, or whatever you've been building here, this workship, friendship, is about to turn into something interesting, which I feel is going to become more emotional. But this person, I feel, is the King of Cups, and they haven't yet shown it to you on the surface, but I think that they're going to do that. And I feel like this person is the one who causes maybe the Tower, because you've been feeling on the outside looking in, hoping that somebody would show up, but your head has been down and you've been working, you've been strong with all these burdens. This person is going to bail you, I think. Yeah, in the very best way. I'm going to leave that for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. And good luck to you in the week ahead. And good luck with that turkey. Don't forget to take it out. Okay, bye.